Well, a few weeks ago we had an opportunity to go to Hopkinsville, Kentucky, as we like to say, Hoptown or Hop Angeles, my hometown, and it was for a big celebration. It was recognition of Mr. F.E. Witney, he was just a pivotal person in our community, and they decided to put on a football classic for him in his honor, and I'm not going to say any more. Just take a look at this segment. Well, I'm here with Henry Snorton III, and without him, this game wouldn't be possible. And we're talking about the F.E. Witney Classic. So tell us, what made you decide to take on this great event?
It's great. Let me correct you. Without God, this wouldn't be possible.
Okay.
So God gave a vision about 10 years ago. How can we bring economic development to our community? How can we showcase two great HBCUs? And how can we showcase our hometown all that together? And that turned into the F.E. Witney Classic.
And I'm assuming that this is going to be the first of many classics that you're going to try to do here.
That's the hope. So our goal is to please our customers, Kentucky State University and Lane College. Hopefully they like what we did, and the community, we got a lot of good support. People here, so we hope we can do it again next year.
So tell us about some of the people that are supporting this event.
Right. The first support is City of Hopkinsville, Christian County government. They stepped up first and said, we want this game here. Christian County Public School System allowing us to use the facility. They're great here, as well as the coach of Christian County High School. Both the boosters programs are running our concession stands to help out the schools. We have a bunch of vendors out front. We've probably about 12 to 15 different colleges and about 10 to 15 different food vendors. They are tailgating, having a great time, so it's a lot of support. Too much for me to name.
All right, in terms of the African American community, this is something that is really new. Growing up in Hopkinsville, I never saw anything like this. So what does it mean for the African American community?
Well, I hope it motivates us and gives us a little momentum to understand the rich history of being a black African American. It's a lot of culture that we have that some of the young people don't have. I have a 15-year-old son. We take him to different events, but he can see it down here. What's great is this kind of goes unwritten. Kentucky State came down yesterday on Friday. They got 15 applications from Hopkinsville High School and 8 applications from Christian County High School. So that's 22 youth, and after this they should get a lot more. That's what it means for them kids to see what's going on.
Well, Henry, wish you the best of luck with this event, and we're going to let the band and the football teams do what they do.
Thank you, Max, for being here, and the pleasure you guys covering us. We really thank you.
Today is a great day because we're already doing activities such as tailgating. So we are here in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, and we're attending the F.E. Witney, first time I believe, football classic. And here representing my great sorors of Delta Sigma Theta sorority, but I'm going to introduce you to the president of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority alumni chapter, and this is Dr. Teresa Croney, right? White. So first time I'm meeting all my sorors, but that's okay because they're not going to hold it against me. So welcome everybody, and welcome Dr. Teresa. So share a little bit about you all I can't even talk right now. Participation in this great classic, hopefully the first of many, and then all the support that we have with the sorors of Delta Sigma Theta.
Okay. Hello. This is our first year participating in the classic, but it is the first year for the classic. And so we wanted to just come out and represent our chapter, which is the Hopkinsville Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta, and to introduce the community and make them aware of voter registration, the importance of voting in this election.
Soror, what's your name?
Janor Anderson.
Janor Anderson. What are your thoughts about this great activity for coming out for the game?
I think it's just a great way for us to get together. Sisterhood, bonding. Our president this year is really pushing us, our national president, Miss Beverly E. Smith, she's really pushing us to be sisterly, to be kind, and just to get out and let people know that we're here. And so that's what we're trying to do, and we like to have a good time.
And this is a long time soror. She's like of the family, Gwenda Motley. So Gwenda, tell me about your excitement around this football game and the participation. I don't know why I can't talk today.
Yes, we are just super excited about this coming to our community and representing an African American. Mr. Witney, we grew up with him. I grew up with him all of my life, and the impact that he made on this community is just a wonderful tribute and honor to him, that we can come together in such a positive manner, African Americans in the Hopkinsville community. It's great.
And here's another soror. I know, well, it's too bad you standing right here. Yes. Oh, Delta's vote. Are you registered to vote? Loving it, loving it. What's your excitement around for the game?
I just enjoy the excitement of the African American community getting together and getting to know each other and hang out.
And I'm sorry, and your name? So
Amy
everybody.
King.
Okay, so we want you to stay tuned because there's a lot of activity and a lot of excitement in the air for the first time, but this classic in honor of a man indeed that's worth it.
Mr. Witney, he was a member of my church. He was a realtor in the community, literally lived around the corner from me. I mean, just a great individual. I think he was a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. But, you know, he was just one of those kind of individuals that was really forward thinking, even before we were even thinking along those kind of lines.
That's it, and he wore a lot of hats.
He did,
And he qualified to wear a lot of those hats too.
And he did. And I'm really happy that the community decided to do something in his honor. And the F.E. Witney Classic, I'm sure it's going to be an annual event. Kudos to all of those that worked on that to make it happen. And as you can see, it's something that's great for the African American community and also just the community in general.
It was a fun day.
It was. And, you know, only thing that I regret was we just couldn't stay as long as we want because, like as always, we were out covering a lot of things. We'll take a quick break and back with more right after this.